can do better. The point that we are making is that, look, Ghana can do far better. And this message, we have said it, or we have sent it across. Government perhaps might have done well to some extent. But Ghana is going far below its potential. So, to that extent, the proper benchmark cannot be the previous administration. We have a negative output gap. We are growing far below our potential, and we need to be able to close that gap to the benefit of Ghanaians and make sure that the growth is inclusive, growth that carries along a lot of Ghanaians, growth that comes along with job creation and employment. These are the issues. Look, Daniel, when it comes to infrastructure, I cannot celebrate this government because we have not been able to do quite well in the area of reducing the huge infrastructure deficit, which further imposes restrictions on the growth drivers of this economy. It's a big issue.
When you say imposing restrictions on the growth drivers, what are you saying?
So you see, especially the private sector, we need to oil the drivers. So there are factors that go into production. And we need to be able to make sure that these factors are enabling enough to support production. So, for instance, you look at the time people wake up to get to work. Look at the hours people spend in traffic, the health costs, the productivity losses, the potholes, the boreholes on our roads. There are some potholes in this country, regardless of how careful you are, you cannot miss both. That is how they are arranged on the road. So if you look at capital spending, capex, that is not acceptable. That is not to suggest that government is deliberate, but it's largely because we have not been able to create the much needed physical space in order to do the critical infrastructure investment. Look, infrastructure is key in linking individuals and firms to economic opportunities and improving the economy-wide efficiency. That is very, very important. And we are not only talking about hard infrastructure in terms of physical road infrastructure stock. We are talking about soft infrastructure. We are also talking about digital infrastructure. Okay, what kind of investment are we making to make sure that Ghana plays a critical role in the knowledge economy? That Ghana is preparing itself for the fourth industrial revolution, characterized by network readiness. We are talking about artificial intelligence. We are talking about 3D printing. We are not only talking about internet today. We are talking about the Internet of Things. We are talking about the speed and the data it could handle. How are we resourcing our universities, our tertiary institutions, to make sure that our students graduate with some appreciable level of digital literacy?